Hi, Timberline. This is Ms. Van Buskirk, and I'm one of the counselors in the counseling center. And one of my responsibilities as one of the counselors is to help students learn how to complete the FAFSA, which is a free application for student aid, and obtain financial aid for training after high school, and also to help students make sure that they complete their high school and beyond plan, which is part of your graduation requirement. First, I want to talk about financial aid and the FAFSA. So, the FAFSA is the free application for student aid. It's the national application where a student and their parent put in their tax information, and then using a formula, then it's determined by the federal government how much aid your family qualifies for. And that aid can look like grants, which is money you don't have to pay back. It could be work study where you're working on a campus and you're getting money as you work. It could be loans for you or for your parents, and it could be some scholarships. So, for example, if you are a college bound scholar, that it's a pledge you signed in the middle school, where if you graduated with at least a 2.0, no felony, and on time, then the state will pay for 4 years of your tuition. And in order to gain access to that, you have to fill out the FAFSA. We are going to have a financial aid night on Wednesday, October 12th in the theater. Somebody from South Puget Sound Community College Financial Aid Office will come and explain all the ins and outs of all the financial aid that's out there, and we'll start talking about the FAFSA. I just wanted to give you kind of a quick preview of how you can find stuff on the Timberline High School webpage pertaining to financial aid and FAFSA. So if you're on the main Timberline High School webpage, you're going to go to Academics, Counseling and Career Center, and you're going to scroll down to Scholarships and Financial Aid. You're going to come over here to the three headers right here. You're going to hit Expand All. So this first section is about financial aid. The first one is financial aid completion events that are put on by the Washington State Achievement Council. And most of these are virtual. So if you're not able to make the Timberline Financial Aid Night, there are other events that you can attend virtually, and it's listed following this link. You can also get help by going to the Washington State Achievement Council website, and they've got lots of information and ways to help you understand all the terms and how to complete it. Videos that might prove helpful. Right now, we just have last year's financial aid night presentation, but that will be replaced with the most current one as soon as we have it. These are also helpful creating the FSA ID, which is teaching you how to set up your account so that you can access the FAFSA form. Filling out the FAFSA form, which I find super helpful. This is actually from the federal government FAFSA webpage, which is studentaid.gov. And let's load here. There it is. Okay. This is a very helpful step-by-step. I don't know why I do that. Filling out the FAFSA forms. This is a helpful step-by-step. Starts you with creating an account and then telling you how to gather the documents you need, getting help, starting the FAFSA, listing your colleges, determining, and kind of going through the whole process. So this is, I think you'll find very helpful, and it is linked on our webpage by going to filling out FAFSA form. The FAFSA line by line. This is a helpful video. It's long, it's about an hour, but it goes line by line and it answers all the questions for every line that you have to fill out. So if you need help with that, that would be a good place to go. You can also sign up with Text Otter, which is through the Washington State Achievement Council. And you can sign up to receive text messages, and you can text them and ask questions, and they will answer them by using this text service. And then all the way down here at the FAFSA, you'll see the same links that were above. But the one thing that's different is if you click here, this will actually take you to where you can start filling out the FAFSA form. Sorry about that. A lot of people must be getting on the website because FAFSA, the application opened up on October 1st. So there it is. All right. So when you get ready to fill out the FAFSA, there are two parts. If you're new, you're going to start here. If you've done it before, then, or you're returning to check your what aid you receive, which is the student aid report, then you would log in here. So you're going to click here, answer the questions, and start. The FAFSA can be really overwhelming, and we want you to feel comfortable doing this. 2 years ago, Timberline High School had a 48% completion rate of the FAFSA. Mr. Stevens and the counselor set a goal of increasing that to 70 for last year. You guys pushed it all the way up to 57%. So our goal is to get closer to that 70% this year and see if we can beat our 57% seniors completing the FAFSA, so that when you get to the spring of your senior year, and maybe now you're not thinking about going to college, but you get to the spring of your senior year and you think, I think I do want to go to a 2-year college, then you can have that option because you know that you've already filled out your FAFSA and the finances are there. If you have questions or you need support or you're not sure where to look or whatever, come see your counselor. We are here to help. We can answer questions, and if we can't answer them, then we will connect you with somebody that can help you. But just know that just because you think your family doesn't qualify isn't a reason not to fill it out. We encourage every senior to fill it out. So when it gets to graduation, you have some choices about what you want to do, and choices aren't made for you. All right, so moving on, I want to talk briefly about High School and Beyond Plan. That is part of your graduation requirement, and you will be finishing that up this year by completing your student-led conferences and turning in your 20 hours of community service. But we're going to start back up with your with interest surveys and goals and make sure that those are completed, because that's part of your High School and Beyond plan. So you're going to go to your Google browser main page, and you're going to come to your Google Waffle. Make sure that you're logged into your Google student account. You're going to scroll down to Career Planner, and you're going to go over to the left where it says Assemble My Portfolio. And this is your dashboard. And what we're focusing on is to make sure that you have goals. There's 4 goals here that you should complete: educational, career, community, and personal. You may already have some. You can add to that if you'd like by just clicking on the box and adding the goal, or you can edit. So I already have 2 goals, and I can go in here and I can edit them by coming over here to the wheel on the right and clicking edit. Or you can delete it if you think it's a dumb goal and you don't want to have that there anymore. So we want to make sure that you have goals for every area. So make sure you do that. And then we're asking you to take a look at your assessments. So there's preferences, interests, and skills. And every time you complete an assessment completely, it'll be 100%. And if you start one and stop one, which you're allowed to do, then it'll show you how much you've actually completed. If you want to see the results of your assessments, then you just click on it, and then it breaks it out into detail based on how you answered. You can click on the different areas and you can find more information about careers that fall under that career cluster, or the careers. And so you can go through here and you can click on the hearts of those things you think might be interesting. You can also click on the jobs and you can find out more information about them, like how much they make, what kind of schooling you need, what schools you can get those degrees or get those certificates in. If you are one of those people that have known since you were 5 years old what you want to do, and you're like, I don't need to do an assessment, then you can certainly look at the careers, the career clusters, which are kind of shows how careers are connected. Programs, this is where the training that you would receive, how you would receive the training that you need for that career, and then schools. And you can always come over here and look for programs. So, for example, I'm a school counselor, and if I wanted to find a program on school counseling psychology, I could do a program search. If I want to find schools in Washington State that have that training, then I can do a school search. So what we really want you to do is just make sure that you have your goals and then make sure you do your assessments. And you will have a chance to work on that this advisory and at least another one. So the two takeaways from this is financial aid, fill out your FAFSA, ask for help if you need it, and then get into your career planner and work on your goals, make sure those are completed, and do some self-assessments for your high school and beyond plan. So I hope I hope this helps and is not confusing. And I appreciate you listening. Have a good day.